Hey guys, what is up? It's me. And today, we are virtually spiritually going to Japan. I am so excited. Japan has been on my mind constantly. It feels like a completely different universe. The vibes are just immaculate. Super futuristic city stuff. The most peaceful ancient temples ever. A whole entire world I'm dying to dive into. Why not take you guys with me? Let's pretend we're there together. Here's the plan. Obsessively researching, yes, really. I've put together the top 5 places you have to see. We're doing a countdown. Starting from number 5, working up to number 1, which is iconic. It's going to be a journey, a vibe, a whole experience. I'm ready to be influenced by myself. Probably convince myself to book a flight by the end, but before we get into it, I need your help. Tell me what you think. Been to Japan? Dreaming of a place? Drop it in the comments below. Tell me everything. I want to live vicariously through you or manifest a group trip together. Wouldn't that be something? Okay, enough rambling. Let's just get into it. Let's go to Japan. Okay, so coming in at number 5 on my list is Hiroshima. It feels like a really heavy place to start. And it is. But that's exactly why it's important. It's not just a tourist spot. It makes you think. You go to see, but mainly to feel something deeply. It's a history lesson you can't get from a textbook. You have to be there to breathe the air. The main thing is Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. It's a huge open space in the middle of the city. The city around it is modern and busy. Then you step into the park and it's just quiet. There's the A-bomb dome, still standing at the blast center. Seeing it in person must be intense. It's powerful, a scar the city kept as a reminder. It's not about sadness so much as remembering, a reminder to be better, to choose peace. Standing there puts life into perspective. Worries evaporate. It's a necessary human experience. Then there's the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. It's incredibly moving and hard to get through. Personal belongings and stories are on display. It would probably make me cry, but it's crucial to witness. It connects you to the past, raw and real, not a statistic, individual lives. The Children's Peace Monument, covered in thousands of paper cranes. People worldwide fold and send them as prayers for peace. The Sadako Sasaki story is heartbreaking and also inspiring. The cranes are a symbol of hope from something awful. Visiting changes you. Okay, moving on to number 4, we are doing a complete 180-degree vibe shift. We're going to Osaka. If Hiroshima is for the soul, Osaka is for the senses. It's loud, it's bright, it's a little chaotic, and it's so much fun. It's known as Japan's kitchen. They had me at kitchen. I'm here for the food. I'm always here for the food. First up, Universal Studios Japan. It's a whole theme park. I'm a child at heart. I would be running around there, absolutely losing my mind. They have the wizarding world of Harry Potter, which, I would spend my entire life savings in. And Super Nintendo World. Can you imagine? It's like you're literally in Mario Kart. I would be so competitive. I'd probably try to race someone on the Rainbow Road. It's just pure, unadulterated fun. But let's be real, the main event in Osaka for me would be Dotonbori. You've definitely seen pictures of it. It's that street, or I guess it's a canal, with the giant, insane neon signs everywhere. There's the huge crab that moves its legs, and the Glyco Running Man sign that's super famous for some reason. It's sensory overload in the best way possible. I would just want to stand there for an hour and just spin in a circle, trying to take it all in. And the food. Oh my god, the food. This is where the Japan's kitchen thing really comes to life. Dotonbori is all about street food. They have takoyaki, which are those little octopus balls, and okonomiyaki, which is like a savory pancake thing. Alright, coming in hot at number 3 is the only Mount Fuji. I mean, obviously. You can't make a list about Japan and not include Mount Fuji. That's, illegal, I think. She is the main character. She is the moment. It's that perfectly symmetrical snow-capped volcano that you see in, every single picture of Japan ever. It's so iconic, it almost doesn't look real. It looks like a drawing. I'm not a huge mountain climber. The idea of waking up at 2 a.m. to hike for hours in the cold, it's a choice. It's a commitment. But for Mount Fuji, I feel like I would have to do it. just to say I did. People say that watching the sunrise from the summit is like a life-changing spiritual experience. They call it Goraiko, the arrival of light. I feel like I would be crying, I would be freezing, but I would also be, like, reborn. But also, you don't even have to climb it to appreciate its whole vibe. Like, you're just going about your day, maybe you're on a train or something, and then bam, there it is. Just sitting there on the horizon, looking majestic and perfect. There are all these amazing places around the base of the mountain too. Fuji 5 Lakes region. Lake Kawaguchiko. You could just rent a little boat and paddle around on Lake Kawaguchiko with Mount Fuji just chilling in the background, reflected perfectly in the water. That sounds like a dream. That's the kind of content I need in my life. Just me, a boat, and a giant, beautiful mountain. So serene. And the views change with the seasons, which is so cool. In the spring, you have the cherry blossoms framing the mountain, which is like the most stereotypically beautiful Japanese image you can possibly imagine. Then in the fall, you have all the red and orange leaves. Okay, we're getting so close. At number 2, we have my traditional Japan fantasy land, Kyoto. If Tokyo is the future, Kyoto is the beautiful, elegant past. It's the Japan you see in old movies, geishas, temples, beautiful gardens. It was the imperial capital for 1,000 years. So it has this deep, rich history that you can literally feel when you walk through its streets. It's all about culture, tradition, beauty. The first place I would literally run, is Fushimi Inari Shrine. You know this one. It's the thousands and thousands of bright red-orange torii gates that create these tunnels up a mountainside. It looks like a magical portal to another world. I would want to walk through the entire thing. I've heard it can take a couple of hours, but I would be so committed. I just want to be surrounded by that color. It's so vibrant and overwhelming in the best way. Imagine the photos, the light filtering through the gaps between the gates. It's a photographer's dream. It's an Instagrammer's dream. It's my dream. Then there's Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. It's a temple that is literally covered in gold leaf, like actual gold. And it's sitting on the edge of this perfect little pond, so it's reflected in the water. It's so extra, it's so over the top, and I am absolutely obsessed with it. It's like something out of a fairy tale. I would just want to sit there and stare at it and contemplate how something can be so shiny. Kyoto is just packed with places like this. There's the Arashiyama Bamboo Grove, where you can walk through this path surrounded by towering bamboo stalks. And here we are, the number 1 spot, the grand finale. And for me, it has to be Tokyo. I know, maybe it's the obvious choice, but it's the obvious choice for a reason. Tokyo is like the future. It's the city that you see in sci-fi movies, but it's real. It's this massive, sprawling metropolis that has everything you could possibly imagine, and then some things you couldn't even dream of. It's chaos and order, ancient and brand new, all at the same time. My first stop, and the image that I think of when I think of Tokyo, is Shibuya Crossing. It's the busiest intersection in the world. When the lights turn red for cars, floods of people just pour into the street from all directions. It's like a perfectly choreographed dance of thousands of people. I would just want to find a spot in the Starbucks that overlooks it and just watch for, hours. It's mesmerizing. It's like watching the heartbeat of the city. Then I would have to, of course, join the chaos. I'd walk across it a few times just to feel the energy. It's like being a single drop of water in a giant river. It's the ultimate people-watching spot. The fashion alone would be worth the trip. I would get so much inspiration. And then there's Shinjuku. It's another massive neighborhood that's just buzzing with energy 24/7. During the day, you have the Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden, an oasis of calm. But at night, Shinjuku lights up. It's a maze of neon-lit streets and skyscrapers. Tokyo is a city of endless discovery. You could be walking a major street and duck into a side alley to find a centuries-old shrine. Tokyo is everything. So that's why Tokyo is my number 1. It just feels like the most exciting place on Earth. And that's it. That's my top 5 countdown of places to visit in Japan. Wow. Okay, now I really have to go. I've fully convinced myself. From the reflective quiet of Hiroshima to the complete sensory explosion of Tokyo, It just seems like a country that has a million different worlds all rolled into one. I feel like you could go there a dozen times and have a completely different experience each time, which is just so cool. I'm already planning like 12 different trips in my head. Thank you guys so much for coming on this little virtual journey with me. It was fun to just ramble and dream about all the possibilities. I hope it gave you some inspiration too, or at least was like a mildly entertaining way to spend a few minutes of your day. If you like this and want to see more of whatever this is, more travel daydreams or whatever, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It would mean a lot. Bye, guys!